Thanks, Clint. I am going to take you through Lula's affiliate program. It's also it's also known as a referral network. So I'll be covering basically what the program is, who is it for, how it works, why our current affiliates love it, the support you can count on, and then how to get started. So Lula's affiliate program, like I said, is basically a refer and earn program. So if you have a network of SMEs in need of short-term business funding, then you can refer them to us, and then we handle the process from end to end, and then you earn commission on every successful dispersal. So who is this program for? So this program is basically for anyone with an SME network. Um, in our current Lula affiliate cohort, we have accountants, financial advisors, brokers. We also have marketers and agencies. Any SaaS platforms or digital communities can also make use of the program. And then anyone, and like basically, what like I said, we also have individuals who have access to people who need funding or businesses who need funding. So they can also refer and earn. So there's no real, you don't need to be a registered company to be an affiliate. The process to sign up is very simple. So you sign up, I'll share the link a little bit later. Then you can apply for your client either via the team, which is myself, Tabo, and Darren. You can send us an email and we can upload this for you and link it to your dashboard. Or you can upload it on your affiliate dashboard yourself. The process is very much similar to a direct client. So they would need to meet the minimum requirements, which I'm sure you're aware of. And then it's pretty straightforward from there. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to upload a client on your affiliate dashboard. And then you can also track them on your affiliate dashboard. We Yes, and then obviously on every successful deal, you earn commission. All right. So why Lula? Why our affiliate program? So we are quite a hands-on team. We understand, especially with our financial brokers and accountants, that your clients come first, right? So your clients are our clients, and we understand that. We have quite a human approach to it. So we give you live updates. We let you know what's happening with the application. If you don't want if you want to handle the application, we understand that, and we then we involve you as much as we possibly can. Obviously, Lula is a trusted fintech funding partner. We've been around for many, many years. We have a transparent and a fast process. We also have a unique URL link that every affiliate, when they register, has access to. Um, but we walk the journey with you nonetheless. So you can choose how you want to utilize your affiliate journey. You also have access to your unique affiliate, a personalized affiliate dashboard where you can track your clients, see which ones have been successful and which have not. But those aspects will also be communicated to you through the affiliate team. So just a quote from one of our affiliates. She said, the most valuable aspect of the Lula affiliate program has been the comprehensive support. The program offers a clear structure, timely updates, and valuable marketing tools that have significantly boosted their affiliate efforts. All right. Hands-on support, like I said, I think that's something that really stands out from Lula's affiliate program, is you have a dedicated account manager team. So all affiliates to us are important. We try and keep you in the loop as far as possible. Also, we have ongoing training and sales tips, monthly newsletters, monthly webinars. We've got weekly Q&As. We provide you with fresh on-brand content, and then we also help you turn cold leads into warm wins. And then just another, but don't take my word for it. Let's see what our affiliates say. So they say efficiency, team is always ready to assist and handles any queries with great speed and are always friendly. All right. So what does success look like for an affiliate? So obviously dispersal and commission is very important, but like I said, what we found, especially with our high quality leads and the affiliates that handle those, is that they really appreciate the hands-on approach that we have, because the client relationship for them is the most important. So we also see that as just as important as they see that relationship. So um, so our top affiliates earn something from 10K to about 100K a month. And this has significantly contributed to their own business. So with various affiliates, they might start referring one person, and then they realize, this is something that can really also support my own business. So that's something that has stood out over time. Commission is obviously quite lucrative because we fund up to 5 million. You can earn up to 150K on a new business deal if it's successful. So our commission structure works as the following: 3% commission on every new business dispersal, and then where we stand out to other, I guess, competitive programs is that we provide 1% lifetime commission for repeat business if it's obviously successful. Um, and then we also do bi-monthly payouts, so that's mid-month and then the start of the new month. We do automated payouts, so there's no invoice needed for any commission below 25K. And then if we do require an invoice, we send it to you for the request. We send the request to you. All right, let me go. And then the last bit of information I want to share with you is just another cool quote from one of our affiliates. The prompt responses, professionalism, and excellent communication from our team have made the entire process smooth and efficient. Right. So you can sign up it's as simple as a 1-minute sign up. You can sign up using this link. If you don't remember this link, you can just email me. And then once you're signed up, we have a whole onboarding journey for you. We support you all the way, and you have direct access to your own account manager. All right, Lee, that's me.
Thank you so much for that, Shan. Very exciting opportunity for a lot of people, and it's really helpful that you took us through that, so really appreciate it. I am now going to hand over to Jordan. He's going to give us some information on Lulapay. He will, explain it all, but over to you, George.
Sorry, guys, gave you a little bit of an anticipation there. I hope everyone is having a good hump day today. I am going to just make this a little bit bigger for everyone. Cool. So yeah, super excited to give you guys a little bit of an insight into one of Lula's products called Lulapay. Some of you might have come across it on your Lula journey, maybe not, maybe you have, but I thought I'd share a little bit about this. And to kick it off, we sort of Lulapay sort of fits within the range of a buy now, pay later payment solution. And I guess, again, some people might not be familiar with that. So I guess to just start off from scratch. A buy now, pay later solution is essentially most people would become. Anyone mute. Cool. What people would be most familiar with in a buy now, pay later situation is typically the B2C or business to consumer product. And that's, as an example, if you going to a store, let's say Cape Union Mart to grab a pair of tackies, and you realize you maybe don't have as much budget as what you want for those tackies. Your alternative now is you can't buy it. I have to walk out, or I have to leave that e-commerce store. But a store like Cape Union Mart can sort of set a buy now, pay later solution up, which allows you as the consumer to essentially get access to those tackies that you want. And instead of it hitting your bank account straight away to pay for them, it allows you to spread the costs of it over the coming months. So you can use your next salary and your salary after that to pay for those smaller installments while getting access to those tackies up front. So that's, I guess, the benefits for you as a consumer doing that, but also the benefits as for Cape Union Mart. They got a sale that they potentially wouldn't have got if that solution wasn't there. So that's just a rough example of introduction to buy now, pay later. And Lulapay is sort of down that road, but the key difference there is we deal mainly with B2B, right? So mainly between businesses and other businesses, so suppliers and their buyers. And we fulfill the same need as that example. So we want to make sure that as a supplier, you are getting access to increased sales and increased deals across the line, while you potentially your buyers, you being a buyer or your customers are able to get access to the stock or service that you need to continue growing your business, while it not impacting your cash flow right away and allowing you to pay it off over a period of time. And the reason we sort of came across that is, or what we're seeing in the market is, typically as suppliers, you're stuck in a corner between two different options, right? Your first option is you're not offering terms to any of your SME customers or any of your customers in general, and it's too risky for you. So yeah, you just don't do it, and cool, you don't take on any risk, but unfortunately that means you're losing out on potential sales. So you're losing out on sales maybe entirely, or you're losing out on growing your sales. So a company coming to you and wanting to buy from you, they can typically be limited by buying what they can afford rather than what they actually need. So yeah, you're sort of losing out on that growth from a sales perspective. Or you take the leap and you are offering terms or trade credit to your customers, and that's amazing. But now you've taken on this massive risk, right? You firstly have to take on all the admin that comes along with running a debtors book, following up with clients on their statements, and your massive risk lies in your customers paying late. Or no payments at all, being the worst case situation. So that's a massive hurdle for suppliers that they're experiencing, or potentially you're experiencing if you're supplying other businesses. And then on the SME buyers side, so if you're purchasing from suppliers, or potentially this is your customers, they obviously don't always have sufficient cash flow to be able to purchase what they need, and they are limited to what they have in their bank account. So example, they need 100,000 Rand worth of stock to go fulfill a project. They only can pay 50,000 Rand. They're limited to that, right? And you now, without offering terms or a solution for them, are limiting your sales to that 50,000 Rand instead of the 100,000 Rand. So these companies are sort of left to go to banks, and we know that banks obviously don't really take a second look at SMEs really, and take a long time to provide a capital for them, at least your traditional banks. And suppliers obviously being very risk averse to a lot of SMEs. It means that a lot of you might not be able to get terms, right? So this is what we want to come and fulfill for both suppliers and for buyers. So what is Lulapay in a nutshell? Lulapay is a buy now, pay later solution that allows suppliers to offer their business customers or their SME customers extended terms on the transactions between the two parties. And our main goal with this, like we said, is we want to make sure that suppliers are increasing your sales through taking on these bigger deals or more deals without you having to take on any further risk. And from a buyer's point of view, we want to make sure that you get access to the inventory or the services that you need immediately and as quickly as possible, while allowing you to spread those costs over a period of time. So it's not hitting your bank account and then impacting your cash flow off the bat before you've had a chance to make any money, but rather as you go, you finish your projects, you on-sell the goods that you've purchased from your supplier, and with that revenue can pay off incrementally. So yeah, that's really Lulapay in a nutshell. And to put it a little bit more of a visual form, as to how Lulapay slots in. So we have our supplier who is signed up as a Lulapay seller is how we term it or phrase it, I guess. And with that, they are able to offer Lulapay terms to their customers, being this SME customer here. So this customer at the bottom is able to go through our quick application process, open up a Lulapay facility, and with that facility, Lulapay can settle that supplier upfront for any orders or invoices that they may have. So the supplier is happy they've got that deal across the line, or they have increased the size of that deal. They don't have to worry about chasing payment from the customer down the line. They don't have to worry about any of that admin, and they can now release those goods or release that service to that customer, who is also happy because you've now got access to your goods or your service. You haven't had to impact your cash flow at this stage of time, and it allows you to then get flexible repayment terms with Lulapay, which span over a period of up to 6 months. So that is the generic term that each buyer will get on each invoice that is settled through their Lulapay facility, but it's completely flexible. If you need only 30 days of that 6 months, you can settle in 30 days. If you need 4 months of the 6 months, you can. It's entirely up to you as the buyer, or your customers as the buyers, and in line with what their cash flow requirements are. And yeah, I guess if any of this sort of is ringing true, this is typically why our current clients are with Lulapay and using Lulapay. So obviously we've mentioned a lot of this already, but increasing sales without taking on any risk is the main premise there for you as a supplier if you are supplying to SME buyers. And on top of that, you're getting access to a dedicated Lulapay support team that is able to work with you, assist you in anything, keep you up to date with how your customers' balances are looking, as well as assisting on any potential promotions that you would like to run. We always work with our suppliers that have signed up. And on the other end of the spectrum, we have our buyers who, if you are a buyer or from your customer's perspective, you want to get access to that stock, that inventory, that service up front, and you don't want it to be impacting your cash flow. You don't have the cash flow for it right now. So allowing you to get access to flexible repayment terms to pay that off. So yeah, so if anything, I know we might enter into a Q&A session, so feel free to send some questions through there. But if any of this is sort of ringing true to you, if you feel some of these pain points and you feel like Lulapay can be that solution for you, please, yeah, feel free to pop an email to our Lulapay email address, whether you're a buyer, whether you're a seller, and we can make sure that the team can assist you further with that. But cool, that's Lulapay.